And a very good morning to you. It's Peggy McColl. Welcome back to the Morning Money class. You know, this morning I was out running some errands and I was driving along this 4-lane highway and I was in the passing lane. And as I was coming along and we're doing like 80 or 90 kilometers an hour, I was thinking about the cars that are coming toward me. And I was thinking about how the fact that they're coming to me at 80 kilometers an hour and I'm heading toward them at 80 kilometers an hour doesn't stop us from driving down the road, because we trust, right? We trust. We head in the direction of where we're going and we have faith that we're going to arrive safely where we're going. And I thought about how that really relates to goals, and it relates to you, and it relates to not knowing, how things are going to happen, not knowing exactly how things are going to happen, but trusting in the knowing that it's going to happen. Now, if you're a driver and you drive down the road, I suppose that when you go out and you go driving, you're not thinking or worried that that car that's coming toward you is going to cross the lane and come in and hit you head on, right? You don't think about that. You don't give energy to that. And maybe the thought pops in your mind, and maybe you have an awareness that if someone did start to come toward you, you would just veer over and get out of the way. And so the point is, life goal pursuit is a lot like that as well. When we're pursuing our goals, we don't know what we're going to come up against. Sometimes we're going to have challenges, but we absolutely must have faith. You must have that faith in knowing that everything that's required for your goal to manifest into form will materialize, and not to be concerned and not to give any energy and not to stay focused on what you don't want. You don't want to be thinking about things that are undesirable as far as outcomes are concerned. You want to stay in your lane, the lane of your focus, the lane of moving in that direction of your goal. Of course, moving in the direction of your goal does not mean that you're not acting as if you are acting, as if you are feeling as if you're already there. You're coming from the goal, but you're moving, right? There's movement involved in that as well. But the point, and the real point, and I think you're probably getting it, of today's message is having the faith, having that faith, just really trusting. It's a trust issue. It's a trust idea. It's a trust concept that I know absolutely makes a huge difference. When I think about the goals that I've acquired in my life, the goals that I've manifested in my life, every single time I have stretched myself, every single time I've gone for a C goal, as Bob Proctor calls it, I have had to initiate the trust factor. I've had to have the trust and the knowing that whatever is going to be required for the fulfillment of that desire, as long as I stay connected to it, I feel as if I'm already there. It is going to be attracted to me, and it works every time. So that's the message today. It's about the trust factor and about really having it and instilling it. It takes some practice. Start working on it today. Trust yourself, trust the universe. You may even want to declare that as affirmations. That's my message for you today. Have fun with it, and I'll see you in the next Morning Money class.